Tuesday and welcome to Hunky Dory Craft TV for another special all dedicated to our fantastic brand new members gift. My name is Natalie Eagleton. I'm going to be the host for this hour. Lovely Jess is back off her holidays. Good morning, Jess.
Good morning.
Are you feeling more alive today?
Yeah.
Are you with it?
Sort of.
Do you know what the buttons mean?
We'll see.
Well, we'll see. We don't know. Maybe crazy buttons today. And over in the demonstration station, it's Anne-Marie.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm super excited
I know.
because I love this club gift.
I really
a
like
lot.
it as well. It's
Yeah.
so fun. I think there's so many different themes in it, which is
Yes.
really cool. And of course, it's for the gents, which is something everyone is always asking us for. But Members Week is going to continue for the whole of the week. We're going to have another look at the fantastic club gift today. And remember, you are going to get exclusive deals because we have got double discount all week. So that's on everything on the website. So you're going to get 10% if you are a regular member, and now you're going to get 20% if you are a diamond member. This is a great time to stock up on all your essentials. Maybe those products are a little bit more pricey because you are going to get that extra discount. It's super, super awesome. The Members Week is going to end on Sunday, the 13th of October. So that is when those deals are going to end. So make sure if you want to get anything, you get it while you can. And this week is really exciting as well because it's Members Week. We're doing a Win It Daily. We need to get Dan in here because he said he's got a story to tell.
Okay.
About this one. So yesterday's Win It Daily, we're going to announce the winner first of all for that one. And Dan, because it was his day, his question, he thought, you know what, we're not giving it away to one person, we're giving it away to 3 people.
Okay,
So
shall I
there's
send him a
3
little message and
yeah,
say...
tell him he needs to come in. So there's 3 lucky winners that are going to win yesterday's prize. So all you had to do was like, share and comment. And why was Dan in the newspaper in July 1988? Was it A, he was the runner-up at a local chess tournament, B, he was made lord for a day, or C, he ate a plate of fish and chips the fastest? So A, B and C. Why was Dan in the newspaper in 1988? Do you think he's coming? He's coming.
Hey!
He's just about to come and shout you. You missed your big show.
Come now.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need the
Yeah,
answer.
we're doing the answer.
Morning.
You're gonna have. Can you hear him? You're gonna
Morning. Shall I shout? Shout here.
Shout
Morning,
here.
everyone. I hope you're well. Where have you got to?
So we just need the answer to the question.
There is an answer to the question, and
Yep.
it goes a little bit like this. So there were 3 options. C was wrong because I don't like fish.
I was going to say, I thought about that. I was like, no, he doesn't eat fish.
I don't eat fish.
No,
I
I,
don't eat
I
fish.
didn't think about that.
I
Yeah.
did when I was little because I was told to and I had to. And you do what your mum says.
Yeah.
Right? But I didn't after that. No. If I show you in the back of here, this
Look at
picture, yeah, that's at the Open Chess Conference in spring 1982, and that's me playing chess. But I didn't play chess very well.
Oh,
So
you
it
are.
wasn't chess. The answer is...
I didn't think it was
Finding
chess.
Here we go. That's the answer there. So that... Oh, here we go. Move it that way. That person, this is the proof that there was hair involved. There was hair involved back in the day. And us 4 got chosen. And it's really funny, you read it in here. It's supposedly we were chosen for our personalities.
Oh,
And
that's so cute.
me and Abigail dressed up as Lord and Lady of Oldway.
That's very
VIPs
funny.
we were.
You look a bit like Robin Hood.
It's a bit like Robin Hood, isn't that cute? So I hope, and we changed it, didn't we? So that there were 3 winners.
3 winners, yeah, we changed it. Who are
Who's
the winners?
Who are the winners?
We don't know.
Congratulations, Catherine Bocking, Sharon Ball, and Diane Painter. Diane Painter, well done.
3 lucky winners.
3 very lucky winners.
I wonder how many we're going to have today.
Congratulations. Almost no one got that right. From what I could see,
Really?
everyone was saying chess.
I think it's
All
because
the
it's
way
a
down.
little bit... Well, you did mention chess. You put people off. You mentioned chess yesterday.
Little red herring.
Somebody said, well, he does look rather intellectual. I think it's chess.
Oh.
I'll take that. See you later, everyone.
Bye. So, congratulations to our 3 lucky winners. Obviously, someone must have guessed Lord for the Day. 3 people guessed it. But yeah, very, very... what a peculiar thing. Didn't weird things happen in the past?
Isn't
Very, very strange. You won't get that today.
No.
Absolutely not. Anyway, we have a brand new Win It Daily for you today. And you are going to be in the chance of winning our brand incredible Hunky Dory Crafts Deco Delights Topper Collection. I love this one. It's very, very vibrant. And again, 3 lucky winners. You set a trend. We're following it. I like it. All you have to do today is like, share and comment. Hunky Dory's first club gift was launched in what year? Was it A, 2012, B, 2013 or C, 2014? And if you get, I think as well, if you can tell us what it was, we should give them an extra bonus point.
We could do bonus cards. We could send some cards.
Oh, yeah. So what was Hunky Dory's first club gift? When was it launched? And if you can tell us what it was called, we will throw in a little something extra for you. So that is today's Win It Daily question. Remember, we are giving away prizes all throughout the week, so make sure you are joining us every day to find out and to be entering into those competitions. Right, let's have a look at the fantastic brand new club gift. Here it is in all of its glory. So, isn't it just the best thing you've ever seen? This is our brand new club gift. Now, our club gifts are absolutely free to grab your hands on. If you want to do that, that is going to give you your 4 toppers, your 4 cardstocks and your fantastic foiled cardstock as well. However, the most popular way to buy our free gifts now is actually to get our free gift bundle. And this is going to include that free topper collection that you can see there. You're going to get your adorable squirrable cardstock. You're going to get your double-sided papers and inserts. And we're also going to give you that pocket pad. Now, we've never done a pocket pad before in our free gifts. But if you want to get it, should be £27.96. You're going to get the whole thing for just £12.99. If you bought this free gift, it's £11.99 anyway.
Yeah.
So you're basically paying an extra £1 and you're getting all of that
everything
included. It's crazy. Let's have a look at the items you can get. So like we said, your free gift is absolutely free. If you're already placing an order, you can add this in if you wish to do so. And this is what you are going to receive. It's stunning. The colourways are beautiful. They are absolutely classic. They're very perfect for this time of the year. You've got gorgeous sort of mixes of colours, but look at all the themes. We've got travel in here. We've got things for the writers or the bookworms. We've got the photography in here with that really cool stylized camera. What I love about this as well, and you'll see it when you get this home and up close, the accent foiling on the pages, each one. You've got a little script on the books there. You've got the aeroplane on the globe. You've got the film on the camera. Steph's done a really cool job with this one.
I love it. It's a little bit different, isn't it, that accent foiling?
Completely.
It's really, really cool.
We've got beautiful textures in here. The attention to detail, even with like the added extras along the borders, is fantastic. You've got this gorgeous foiled cardstock here with this one, which has your border strips in of that film and that gorgeous leather. Then we've got the fantastic games night. So you've got your chess in here. You've got your sort of card games. So you've got your poker, your pool, your dice in there as well. Then we've got sort of like the beers and the cheers all included on that one. Really nice different shapes of toppers as well already that we've seen there. You've got your border strips on here. She's thought so well about how you can easily fussy cut these elements out, create fold backs, change the compositions of these designs as well. This one is perfect for all of your shape cards. Maybe you could be like bowing this across the front, fussy cutting this out, creating stepper cards with this one, and then you've got the fantastic bubbles at the top there as well. Then we have the Great Outdoors. I love this one. All about sort of hiking and gardening. You've got everything included, and again that fantastic accent foil touch on those toppers. Really, really nice mix. You've got 2 border strips in there, but that one you could definitely be making like 4 cards with the images that you've got within that one. We've got this one here, again really, really easy to be able to fussy cut this and create it as like a corner piece, or maybe on a Z fold card. Really nice textures. You've got that sort of like Hessian burlap feel, and then you've also got your really nice check in the background. And then there's this one which has got that beautiful foiling on the top there, and then all those really nice cool muddy boot textures in the background of the sheet on that one. And then our final one, you have got your rhyme and style. So this one has got really cool ones, something in there for all the daft chaps that you know, and for all the music lovers as well. A really nice mix of colours with the gold and the burgundy and that really nice bronze in there as well. And then look at this. I love the background in this one.
It's
it looks
really
like
cool.
all your little scrunched up music notes and papers, and then you've got that border as well, which includes all of those little icons, the cassette, the headphones. It's really, really well put together. And then the next one is a showstopper. Look at the gold foiling on that comb.
That's amazing.
And on the text as well. It's so, so cool. You've also got all of the newspaper sort of like as the border as well. Great, again, for fussy cutting, popping behind acetate. It is fantastic. So if you want to get your free club gift, then you can add this to your order and this will come to you straight away. However, if you want to, you can also get the bundle. Now the bundle isn't going to include the extra items that we're going to show you. So you're going to get the club gift for absolutely free, but then you're also going to get all of these fun things, starting off with our inserts and papers. Now these inserts are wonderful. They are so vibrant, and you've got a really nice mix of designs as well. So you've got this beautiful like teal colour with your script on. You are going to get 2 each of your inserts, and then you're also going to get double-sided papers in here. We've then got the wonderful sort of foliage, which is perfect for that gardening topper. We've got the wonderful wood as well, which I really, really like. Works perfectly with that games night collection, with the colours that you've got in there. And then you've got this gorgeous sort of like burlaps design here with the texture of that sort of fabric. Then your double-sided papers we have for you are awesome. So you've got this really nice striped one. We've used all of the textures and the patterns that you actually see alongside this collection, which is something that I absolutely love about this one. There's loads going on. We've got the maps there with all the sort of stamps on, so perfect for traveling. And then on the reverse of that one, you have the wonderful script. Then you've got this one as well, which is sort of like that beautiful, more deeper sort of foliage design. And then that one has got this beautiful sort of brown texture on the reverse as well. So you're going to get 8 inserts and then 8 double-sided papers, 2 of each. If you want to buy more of these items as well, you absolutely can do, but they are all included in that bundle with the free gift. Then we have, for the first time ever, your pocket pad. And this is awesome. Fantastic A7 images that we can cut into. We can make really, really fun shaped cards with. There's gorgeous landscape images in here. There's portrait images in here. You are going to get in total 64 different designs in this little pad. It's 150 GSM. So we can be fussy cutting these out. We can be adding them onto our cards as embellishments. We could be using these as toppers with some of our pocket pad mirror mats. You get 4 of each design, so we can be using our dies, and you can be creating really cool sort of like pyramide elements. But they're all of the artwork that you see throughout the collection in fancy little snippets, sort of larger, more zoomed in designs that you are going to be able to create fantastic cards with. And we used this yesterday and sort of like fussy cut in it to create like a background for our card, which was quite cool. We've got the beers again in there. We've got that gorgeous like walking, hiking, and this would work really nice with some of the that most recent little book that we brought out as well.
Yeah, it would, the Bon Voyage one.
It would look really, really cool. There's lots of sort of like different elements that you'd be able to mix and match together. I love that guy with the little hiking as well. And then you've got all of the books. So that is your pocket pad. And then we're finishing it off with the fantastic, adorable Scoreable. And you are going to get 12 sheets in this. We've got 12 colours because we really wanted to give you lots of different variety. So there's one of each. You're going to get your burgundy, you're going to get your berry red, we have got your tangerine, you've got the fantastic ivory, your, your hunter green, we've got that wonderful holly green, the soft sage, which works so nicely. Then you've got that gorgeous aqua colour, we've got your baby blue, your dove grey, your warm cinnamon, and your midnight black. So one of each of those A4 sheets of adorable Scoreable cardstock. So perfect for all of your 3D makes as well. Again, you can buy all of these items individually if you wanted more adorable Scoreable or those inserts and papers, or if you want to grab yourself another pocket pad, you can do that. However, getting it in that bundle price is a huge saving. So get that bundle and then add on some extras. We have more things as well that work really nicely with this collection. But before we show you them, I've got some cards, and then we're going to go to Anne-Marie for her first demo, because this is so
cool.
fun to craft with. This is what we were talking about creating those fun steppers. You can see how all of those designs that have got those corner pieces, you can cut out the corners and then piece them back together to make sort of like your square cards or your DL cards. This is a really fun shape, this sort of like levitating easel. Really, really nice there, and it allows you to be able to see a lot of the design underneath as well, which is quite nice. We've got another one there with cool. That fantastic sort of mountain design, and then look how fun the pocket pad cards are that you can be making. Super simple. You can use bits of your cardstock, bits of the papers that you've got. I love this design with the white on, because you do have a lot of white coming through in those images as well. This is really fun.
That one's cool.
Sort of using that design across the edge. And then we've got this one as well, which is perfect. I love the use of the just my type sentiment strip pad there, because that's going to work awesome with this. So they are different styles of cards you could be making. But let's go to Anne-Marie to see what she's going to do with it.
Okay, so we're going to use the camera one for this, because it did, I don't know, do you know when you're looking through something and it's called you?
It is very cool.
It was this one that called out to me. So we're going to cut those corners out first of all, and like you said, we're just going to bring that back together. So we always like to give you lots to kind of work with on a piece of cardstock, and some people will get in touch and say, well, I don't want to fold that in half because I don't want that on the back. And it's like we kind of do this on purpose so that you don't fold it in half.
No, we want you to be able to make as many cards as possible and get the most out of
Absolutely, because we've all got white card blanks in our stash. You know, we've got those basics. So let's maximise all of our fancy card by cutting into it and chopping around it. So this is why we quite often put things in two corners or two sides. So we're going to take this one off as well. So really nice, easy, simple shapes to be cutting around, which is nice. I was thinking about this when we were looking through it. I was like, we're at a point now, if I showed like the film of a camera to Joseph, he'd be like, what is that?
What is this?
It was at my mum's the other weekend, and her house phone rang. And he was like...
I do get a bit alarmed when house phones go off.
He was like, what is that? And she's like, it's the house phone. He's like, what's a house phone? It's frightening, isn't it?
It is quite surreal.
Yeah, frightening. Okay,
It's
so...
something that not a lot of people have anymore.
No, we just
don't have
do
it.
you? Yeah, it's so funny. So I'm thinking 5x7 is going to be too small, so I think we're going to go 8x6.
Nice.
Just checking it on our mat there to see what we want to play with. Let's have a look how we can kind of chop this down now with what we're kind of left with. Obviously, you've got loads of other bits and pieces as well that you could bring into this. So I don't think that's going to give me. Let's have a look. Let's just do this and then see what we've got to work with. So I'm going full 6 first of all, and then I'll trim this to full 8 because it's not actually too bad. We can hide this as well. And I'm going to bring in some of our Miri.
Ooh, a little sneak peek at this Miri.
The colours. It is beautiful, isn't it? I think I might go black.
Black will work really nice.
Yeah. So I'm going to take this to 8x6 and then I can just trim a little bit away from my actual base card. So let's just go back in with this now. And I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to have quite a chunky border. Because why not? Let's take that bit off there. And then bring that back in. So we've got that nice kind of chunky black edge around there. And if you wanted to reduce this bit, just take your mats even smaller and have more mats and layers. But obviously we're going to bring these back in. So it's not a disaster. You know, we're going to cover those back up. So it's absolutely fine.
Such a cool card already as well, isn't it? Like there's not much you need to do.
You could kind of leave it there and just add a sentiment on, couldn't you? You could keep it so simple if you wanted to. Oh gosh, I nearly lost that over the edge of the counter then. But we're going to bring in some acetate as well.
This is very, very cool. I love the fact that we've gone for 8 designs.
Well, I was looking through it and I was like, oh,
I
this
know.
Is,
there's actually almost too many options for what you could use with the designs.
I mean, as if that's the thing. Too many options. So I've trimmed that to 8 wide, and I've kept it at the full 8. And we're just going to add a few scores into here. So let me just get my score tool. So I'm going to go at half and at 1, and then I'm going to go to 7. I'm going to do 7, half, and I can just leave that because it's just going to be a tab anyway. You can trim if you want to. And this is just going to create like a little bit of a box front.
Nice.
But I always do them side to side, so I thought we'll do it top to bottom this time. Let's mix it up a little bit. So just fold in all of those scores, and just to help with any kind of adhesives and things like that, it's going to go around our Miri, so it's going to stick onto the back of here. So I'm thinking we could go these 2 on the inside and then bring these out on the front, so they're just popping that little bit more. And then before I stick anything down, I'm going to see what else we want to use. So I'm going to go with Smile It's Your Birthday, because cute. I'm going to use the border as well, I think. So I'm going to snip it out. Not sure where yet, but it's coming with me. So I'll take that out. And let's have a look at the top. I don't think I want to use the frame on the topper.
It's quite big. It's quite big when you use all of the frames.
It is,
It's
yeah.
a very large image. It's really nice.
It is. It's wonderful. But leaving that means we can probably do something with the page out of the pocket pad in that frame. You know, don't always think you have to use your.
You could create like a really cool diorama.
You could create a really cool diorama. It almost fits as it is, but again with a few mats and layers, or cutting the camera out and having it like in the topper as well would look really cool. So don't always think you have to use your toppers and your frames together. You absolutely can kind of mix and match them a little bit. And what I might do is I might just do a little bit of cutting here and kind of tuck that in. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these down first of all, and then we can get this in place. So again, just using that nice chunky edge with that Miri. I'm going to go in with my red line around the back. Now, I do have a chunky one somewhere because you gave me one last week, but I don't know where it's gone.
Has it gone missing?
Well, I was having a route round and now I've had a googly eye incident in my toolbox.
Are they everywhere?
Yeah. The little bag's tipped up and there's googly eyes on the run.
We will apologise as well for the technical issues we're having today. Lots of people are saying that we're a little bit out of sync, but hopefully it won't spoil the demos. It'll just look a little bit weird when we're showing you the product, but hopefully you can stick with us. There's nothing we can really do while we're live to solve that.
No. Sometimes it helps if you, at home, go out the live, come back in.
Yeah.
Sometimes that can help. Sometimes it doesn't, so it's just one of those. It's Facebook being pesky today. So I'm going to go to this film strip and I'm just going to go around the edge of this foiling so that we can kind of tuck our topper in. There we go. So that can kind of just tuck in at this edge.
That's cool.
And then we can bring that one back up here as well. So if you've got any like photography enthusiasts, you know, this is going to be perfect, isn't it? I did photography at college as part of my graphic design BTEC, and it was really cool because we got to develop our own photos.
Oh, nice.
In the darkroom. It was really, really cool. So we'll put this one on with foam pads, so it just lifts everything, and we can just use those foam pads to kind of secure those two together as well, so that nothing is going to come out. So we're just going to add that in this corner. And then I'm going to have the smile, it's your birthday, and then I'm going to go in with this little border. Let me just see how much I want first. So I'm going to just take that off, and I'm just going to do a little fishtail on this side, just for a little something up in that corner. So just popping that across the top there, and then again we'll go in with our foam pads for our little sentiment. Bit too big. And then we just need to put this on a card blank.
You're going to have so much left over on that topper sheet as well.
Oh my goodness, look.
It's literally full.
It's jam-packed.
It's crazy.
Definitely another 2 cards, and 3 obviously if we use that with our pocket pad. And then let's just get this on a card. We've got some 8x6s. Or is that an A5? No, it's an A5.
What, 8x8s?
No. Well,
No.
we need a refill in here, don't we?
We're always running out.
We might have to just hold
Pop
it.
it on one. Pop it on one later. I love that. It's really cool. And it looks so different having the topper sort of like popped into the design as well, instead of kind of like having like all your frames and your main bits and pieces, just using that image on its own is really, really cool. It looks really cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's have a look at some of that acetate that Anne-Marie used then, because it is
It's amazing.
totally awesome. We've got so many designs for you to choose one from. Like we said before, you've got 8 different designs in here. This is silver on one side, gold on the other, so you'll be able to use it with lots of other projects as well, or use your gold mirri and your coloured mirri with the other side if you wanted to. So we've got that beautiful script that you'll have seen throughout the collection. We've got this beautiful sort of like check that we've got across here in this sort of like diamond shape. Then you've got sort of like the compasses and all of the stamps, which I really, really like. This one is used a lot, sort of this design throughout the papers that you will have seen as well. Then my favourite has to be this newsprint.
Oh, I love this one.
Absolutely awesome.
It's just so useful, isn't it? For so many things.
So many things that you could be using that with. I also love this as well. And for Christmas card making.
Yeah, me too.
That is so cool. Maybe we need to do like an essential like pack of acetate.
Yeah.
With like designs like this that you could just use whenever you want to. It doesn't go with a kit. They're just useful. We've got the mountain sort of like ranges on this one as well, with all of the, what's it called?
Oh, it's like, yeah, I know what you mean.
I can't think of it right now. I had it in my head yesterday, but I cannot think of it right now. There's also the leaves, which is really nice for the gardening and the outdoors one. Then we've got this one, which is super cool with the chairs. that sort of like really nice sort of chest table effect. And you're going to get 2 each of all 8 there, $11.99. But if you are a club member, it's now $8.99 for you, which is a absolute steal for cardstock, for acetate like that. Then you've got your foiled edge to edge, which I didn't even know was a thing until yesterday, which is super, super fun. And just like magic, we have used that the same sort of dies that you've got with the acetate to be able to give you sort of coordinating design. So you are going to get those 8 dies used again. However, you're going to get them in 2 different colorways. So no doubles up on your adorable scorable here, but you've got the music notes in the black and the cream. We've got the chest in the red, which looks so good.
So
and then
cool.
we've also got it in the black, which is awesome. We've got the fantastic stamps again. You're going to get those in that maroon and your really nice sort of fern green colour. You've got your check in your blue and your orange. And then you are going to get the mountain ranges in, of course, that brown and a really nice sage. And then we've got the aqua used for the script. And then you've also got that really nice warm cinnamon on the script as well. And then your newspaper, of course, we had to do that in the ivory and on the really nice sort of like grey, dove grey colour. Awesome, awesome designs. $9.99 if you want to get your hands on that. £6.99 for that. These prices
such a bargain.
are silly. Then we've got Miri card. You saw Anne-Marie use that. So we've got a selection of Miri for you. These colours, though, are awesome. You're going to get 3 each of the colourways, so you can be doing lots of really fun things with them. We've got your rich burgundy. You're also going to get the holly green, which is one of our favourite colours here. We've got for you the fantastic soft blueberry. You are going to also get that gorgeous burnished bronze. Now that is a fantastic colourway.
Such a gorgeous
Your
colour.
frosted green as well. Really like that one. Almost on that teal edge of colour. And then you're going to get your midnight black, that piano black, which just shines when you see it in the light. It's perfect. We've then got some gemstones for you. So me and Lise, we were telling Dan about this. We were struggling picking gemstones now.
Okay.
So what we've done, so we've gone all out and we've used gemstones that we've never ever used before in a club gift. So you've got the gorgeous gold leaf gems.
How exciting.
You've got the blues and the greens. Love the colours. And you can see how instantly these are going to work. You've also got the reds and the pinks. So you've got red colours in here. You've got those plum colours, those like aubergines, those burgundies that we've got running through the kit. And then you're also going to get the sepia ones as well. So all of your outdoors, the walk-in, you've got the black for the sort of like the black and the grey that you can use with the chest as well. And then we thought we had to have the studs in a male theme collection as well. So if you want to get our bundle of gemstones that are going to work perfectly with this, $6.99 to get your hands on those ones. And if you're wanting those prices as well, and you're looking online and you can't see those prices, then all you have to do is join our club, and it's free to do so. To become a member at Hunky Dory and get 5% off on all orders, 10% this week, all you have to do is sign up to the club, create an account. You will instantly become a Club Hunky Dory member and be able to take advantage of those discounts. So make sure you are in the club, because it really does have its benefits like these sort of times of the year. Then we've got our ribbon selection. This one you're going to get 21 metres of ribbon. It's 7 mil wide. You've got that gorgeous satin finish. It is beautiful. The sort of detail in that ribbon is stunning. So it's going to match that satin finish gorgeously. There's 7 colours in this one, as you can see, all perfectly picked out to work with this collection. You've got your burgundies, your red, your brown. You've got that gorgeous taupe colour, that dove grey, your hunter green, and then that really nice sort of aqua colour as well, that's going to fit so well with the collection. $9.99 or just $5.99 if you're in the club for 21 metres of ribbon. That Dan said yesterday that price shouldn't be that price.
It shouldn't be that
But
price.
he's not changing it now because we've already done it.
You can't change it now.
So it sucks to be him. Let's have a look at some more cards, because there's some really nice ones here. I love the background on this one. I think it's one of Kat's, but she's just chopped her adorable
that's
squirrel
cool.
into 1-inch squares and made that really cool checkerboard background. Looks awesome with those smaller toppers. This one uses the fantastic acetate. So this one's really fun. Look how cool this is. What a fun shape. With that little acetate border in the background there. And this just shows how good acetate is, because you can make your card blanks from those acetates and it's going to look exceptional. There's this one here as well, using that fantastic collection that Anne-Marie just used. We did this one yesterday on the show. So this one uses the fantastic sort of check acetate behind here to make that really fun card. And then this one uses the Miri alongside some of the papers and the Adorable Scorable. We also used one thing that we launched last week, which is our themed trim me's, which are exceptional for using with this kit. £11.99 for that acetate. Don't miss your chance to get that. Anne-Marie, we're coming over to you. What are we using this time? There's so many options.
I'm going to use the pocket pad. And we're going to go with the gardening theme for this one.
Oh, nice.
Another piece of cardstock that just called out to me was this one. So we're going to do a little Z fold with this. So
I love a Z fold.
I know, me too.
So it's so easy to do when you like actually work out how you've got to do it.
Super, super simple. So we're going to cut this down to 10 first of all. And I'm going to take the top border off this. So I'm going to go to that very edge there, so it's got a little bit of a wibble on it, because it's just like that kind of torn kind of look. And then we're going to pop some scores in. So we're going to go to this one first of all, and I'm going to see if we can do like a double. So we're going to have the Z at the top, but I'm going to Z the bottom as well.
Oh, nice.
I think. We'll see if it works.
That's going to be super fancy.
Well, it might not work though, so let's not get too excited. So we're going to score it 2.5 and 5. I'm just going to mark my 2.5 there so I can see where that is, and just bring that up to the top of those boots.
Okay.
I think. Because I think I'm going to cut around.
Oh yeah, so you're going to have that sort of like fussy cut out.
This bit around the gloves,
will
maybe. Will that work?
Yeah, you just need to go up to that line, don't you? And then do scores the opposite way on that piece.
So do this at 5 and 7.5.
Yeah.
So they will go at the top. Right. Let's have a look.
Definitely going to work.
Yeah, I was going to try it, but we've only got one of everything over here, haven't we?
know,
So I was like, I can't try it. So I'm actually just going to go around the edge of...
I thought it was a good idea though, because we were doing the same type of shows.
It's so good, yeah. We don't
double up. To double up.
Yeah, no, it is. It's really, really, really good for that.
So you're going to be able to see sort of like lots of different.
Yeah,
cards made
100%.
with all the fantastic images we've got in this kit, and there are so many cool designs and themes.
Yeah, it's amazing. I just love it. And
also, it says it's for the gents, but let's be honest.
Yeah.
I would love that hiking card.
Yeah. There's loads of things I would love. I'd like the burgers and the beers. Thank you.
I think for any sort of like bookworms, that new chapter awaits topper.
Definitely the camera one as well.
Nice.
You know, there's just so many, isn't there? So I'm thinking I'm going to go around the gloves as well, so we get some real kind of dimension, I think.
This is going to look cool.
So just go in. I'm not being super neat around them because we can always tidy it up a little bit when it's kind of out of the cardstock if we need to. But we can just take that around and then around the bottom of this welly. And I'm not going to bother with the scissors, I don't think. Or maybe. Maybe. They'll be okay. So there. So that score.
Moment of truth.
Oh, hold up. It needs to come. Oh no, I have. I wasn't sure if I'd done that bit then. I think I need to put a new blade in my knife because it's not getting through all the time. So pop all this out like this. Notice that I didn't go around all of the leaves on the plant. Anything that was a bit too fussy, I was just like, nah.
There's just no point, isn't it?
So
it's still going to look awesome.
Fold and fold, and then go back to this one. Fold and fold, and there you have
That is
kind
cool.
of, it's almost like a little bit of a, I don't know, it's not a double Z fold, is it? What would we call it? It's like, I don't know, it's just like that kind of fold back technique that we do quite often.
It's a fold back Z fold.
Fold back Z fold.
You mixing and matching the two together.
Yeah.
It's an amalgamation of both.
Whatever it is, we like it. Okay, so they're going to go across here, and then over on this side, I've got my pocket pad page. So I've got the potting shed.
Nice.
And I've in my pens, 'cause I brought my pens in, I've got my mat mats. So now I know it's adorable
Ooh.
scoreable, but the mat mats actually still work quite nicely. So I brought the brown, but then I brought the green, but I think I like the brown. I think it just makes it pop that little bit more, doesn't it? So I'm going to stick this one onto here, and then we're going to do a little bit of fussy cutting on this to get a little bit of decoupage on here as well, because obviously you're getting those multiples, so it just gives you the options. I think you can get the adorable scoreable mats as well as the mat mats.
We've got all different types of mats now.
All the mats. So
all mats for all occasions.
Absolutely. Get this one on next. With our little potting shed. So just building up our layers. You can keep this as fussy or as kind of standard as you want as well. I mean, that's like the basics if you want, but then we have also just done this picket fence, so I think I've done all the really fussy detail.
Oh my goodness.
I know, well I did that while you were chatting. So then we're just going to go into our little bird on here, our cute little blue tit. So sweet. So much detail in these as well that you just don't see straight away. It's
Can't
fabulous.
believe you just fussy cut around that bird.
Huh?
Can't believe you just fussy cut around that bird.
Why?
Crazy.
Oh, you know me. Oh, I lost a little bit of picket fence there, look.
Oh no.
I know, it's okay. It's a little rickety one. A little bit missing. And then this one as well. And then just these last little two. So I just did all the inside work with my craft knife and then just grabbed the tops with my scissors. There we go. And then we've got that detail that we can add across the front of there as well. I mean, you could use that with, if I go back to, I did take it out because I wasn't sure whether I was going to use it. You could kind of add it in front of anything once you've kind of got that out as well. It doesn't have to go back onto here if you don't want it to. So let's get our strips for this one. So we're going to need some skinnies, although you've got quite a nice chunky space at the bottom.
There's some good width panels though for you to be able to
There
use
are,
that on.
absolutely. So we can go in then and put the two, almost like the gate posts either side of the gate are nice and chunky. And obviously where our sign is for the potting shed in the middle is nice and chunky as well. So we can get a nice little foam pad in the middle there. And that should do us. It is only paper, isn't it? So it's quite nice and light. But we can get this on next.
If you wanted it to be even more like dimensional, popping that on acetate would look really cool.
Oh, it would, yeah, absolutely.
And
It
a
looks
little bow
so
in front.
cool. Or even just using your 4 mils to lift that out even further would give you even more dimension, wouldn't it? So let's get this together now. So we're going to put our tape onto here and onto here. And add that one onto the front at the top, and then this one goes up top at the back like this. And then we can bring this in down here.
It all works so cool together though, doesn't it?
It does. It's just so easy. You know, if you have those kind of days where you're thinking, I don't know what to make, it's, you know, I don't know what I want to do. Just working with something like this just makes it a breeze because it does everything for you apart from actually making the card. It's just so easy to work with.
I love the fact we've got the pocket pad in there.
Oh,
as
me
well.
too. It's
so
just a little bit different, isn't it?
We've never done this before in one of our club gifts, and the amount of pocket pads that you guys have bought this last year has been crazy.
Yeah.
Dad was saying yesterday, currently overtaking Little Books sales.
They are,
It's
yeah.
mad.
Yeah. It is crazy for something that's so relatively new.
Yeah, so tiny as well.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to add our sentiment up at the top. Nice and simple. And then we will be done. So just that little bit of fussy cutting makes all the difference onto like these kind of cards.
It's just great to see how it all mix and matches so well together from like each different element that you keep adding in that you can add on. It's so cool. And there's so much dimension in that now with that sort of like Z fold that we've got on there. It's awesome.
I love how it kind of just...
It's really cool, isn't it? It
Yeah.
just gives it so much more dimension. It's like you've almost added, you looking at the wellies like that are on the side, and then you can see the shed out of a window
Like in the
or
background,
something.
yeah.
It's really, really cool. Thank you. So let's have a Win It Weekly reminder. Oh, it's not Win It Weekly, it's Win It Daily. Sorry. Because every single day this week we are giving you the chance to win something. Today is our Deco Delights Top 8 collection. 3 lucky winners, and we are asking you the following question. Hunky Dory's first club gift launched in what year? Was it A, 2012, B, 2013, or C, 2014? And if you can name it, we might throw a little bit of an extra thing into your package as well. Definitely worth getting this one, because this is a huge collection. You've got loads of designs in here, and we know how well deco cards sell. It is perfect. We've got another couple of exclusives for Members Week that I'm about to share with you, and I'm super excited for these because these are so new that we didn't even have them yesterday. That is how new these are. We're going to start off with our Halloween digi-downloads. So if you want to get these, you can go onto the hub, you can download them. You can use them separately, you can use them together, you can use them with like just Word or Paint if you want to. You can use them in your programs for all of your digital cutting machines, so whether that's a Silhouette or a Cricut, you could be using those on here. We've got backgrounds for you, we've got the images. I love the images. I mean, how cool is this Dracula? We've got the bat, we've got the cat, 3 sentiments to a spooktacular friend, time for some wickedly good fun, and hey boo. And then you've got the really cool haunted house there as well, with, of course, the cutest little ghost I have ever seen. So if you want to get your hands on these, you can do. Go to the hub right now, type in, go to the downloads page, and you'll be able to find these. They'll come up. And I think we're going to be using these later on, so stay tuned for that. We've also designed and manufactured probably one of my favourite, I'm going to say it, one of my favourite pads.
I know.
I've
just had a flick through it and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realise it was double-sided.
So cool.
Oh my gosh, I love every single sheet in there.
This is brand new. It's our essential selection. We might be doing some more of these, we'll see. This is our paper and wood. You are getting 40 sheets in total on here. All 40 of those sheets are double-sided. It's absolutely awesome. We've got paper on one side, we've got wood on the other. It's matastic. I'm going to have to get in really close so you can see that one. We have got the incredible lined school paper.
How useful is that going to be?
I needed this last week when I was making cards with that Young at Heart collection.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
So you've got, how many sheets of each have we got in here? Is it 4? 1, 2,
5.
5!
That's what it says on screen.
Oh my
I'm just
goodness.
reading the words.
5 sheets of each. So you've got the incredible lined paper, then we've got the selection of really cool wood. So this one is sort of like all of those log ends, which I really like. Then the next sheet of paper, it's almost like watercolour paper. Can you see the texture in that?
Yeah, it's got like that.
I'm too far away from this
that kind of laid paper texture.
Can we move it in? If we don't, I'm going to fall over the desk. I'm trying to get...
Should we do that instead?
There we go. That's what people want to see. So you've got the incredible texture design there. So 5 each of that one. And then on the reverse of that, let me make sure I'm right. Look at this one. Ooh,
that's
that is
nice.
nice. Super, super rustic. It's almost like the paint's chipping off it. I love that. Then we've got this design, which has your beautiful sort of like tea-stained image, so perfect for any sort of like invites you might be doing. Anything spooky for Halloween, you could be printing onto here as well. It's A5 in size, which is completely different from anything we've ever done. On the reverse of that one, you've got this really cool sort of like crickety wood design.
That one's really cool, isn't it?
It's really
so
nice.
dimensional.
So like the colour is incredible.
Yeah.
And do you know what? You can't even see it on. Oh, I've missed one.
What?
That's the next one. I was supposed to show you this.
Ooh, that's like oh, I can't
It's like
think
a
what the
really nice
word
oak,
is.
isn't it?
Yeah. It's
Gorgeous
beautiful.
design. Then you've got your graph paper.
Another essential.
Do you know what as well? Because I asked Al for this one specifically. He has made the squares each a centimetre. So if you're doing origami
Yeah.
or cutting things out,
Yeah.
we've got that thought about perfectly. So you're going to get 5 of them, and then on the reverse of that one, you have the incredible wood that we've just shown you. But then look at this one. Ooh, that's
That's
nice. Really, really
Beautiful.
nice. Perfect for anyone who loves scrapbooking with all of that sort of already textured design on. On the reverse of this one,
Ooh.
really, really nice. That white oak colour there with those sort of like planks diagonally across the card as well, so you can be making some really fun things with that. Then we've got this beautiful script. Remember, all of this is printed onto Mattastic, so we can stamp on here, we can ink on here, we can use this as backgrounds if we want to. From that, we have got the incredible,
I love this. The
look
crumpled paper.
at that. Look at the texture in that. That is a sheet of paper, and you are getting so much dimension in there. That one has this really cool design on the back, that gorgeous sort of like herringbone design. Then the next image we have for you is the newspaper. Look at that
Another
one. So
essential.
that's got all of your really cool sort of newspapers all popped on there together. And on the reverse of this one, which is your last image, you have got the chipboard.
I love
so
that one as well.
there is so many designs in here. Let me just flick through it this way.
This is going to
So you
work
can
so
see.
well with your club gift as well.
Look at this. Well, I'm going to show you some cards next because Amy was busy yesterday at about 4 o'clock when Kelly came over. She only had half an hour, and Kelly was like, "Can you make me some cards with this?" That is how new this is, and it is awesome, isn't it? A5 in size, which is actually something requested
Yeah.
by you guys. You've wanted the A5 size for quite some time, but look how cool the cards are you can be making with this.
Amazing.
Look at that background.
Look how simple that is.
So simple.
That paper has just transformed it,
It's
hasn't it?
so cool. So
it
you've got,
looks like you need to touch it.
yeah, you actually need to see and feel how different that looks. Your sentiments cut out of there as well, and then she's used 2 of the really fun images from the die cut pads. That's the birthday one. Look how well it works with this kit.
Oh, it's amazing,
It's
isn't it?
so good for mixing and matching.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
And it really, really works. It's like it was meant to be. And then there's this one as well. I love this.
Oh, that one's
So
cool.
cool with that blue texture in there. So perfect for mix and matching with this, or just having to use on its own. Brand new today, £3.99, essential selection, paper and wood. 40 sheets in total. You have got 16 designs. You're going to get 5 of each sheet in there. It is awesome. We absolutely love it. The cards are exceptional. Now, before we get to the last demo,
Okay.
we're doing a crafters relay this week.
Oh, okay.
Are you getting ready?
This is
aren't
exciting. No, I'll just put my little spooky things away.
you? Okay.
So they
Because
don't
we are
get
gonna
lost.
we're gonna move on to the crafters relay.
Okay,
So
okay.
I started this yesterday, so I'm very, very excited to see what you're gonna do with this.
Okay. This is
So
slightly scary.
our crafters relay, we did it. I can't remember last time we did it. We did it with our club gift, I think. So
Yeah.
every day someone has 3 minutes to work on this project. I obviously had something in mind for this project, and we are going to pass this over to Anne-Marie. She can have a look at it. She's got time to look through what we've got with the club gift. And then She can change it up if she wants to. She might not even make it in exactly the same way or do what I've done with it, which is super, super cool. So you've got a box that we made up.
Yeah. Oh. An almost made up box.
Almost made up box. We've given you the measurements. It just needs making up.
Okay. Well, this is a good start.
And then we've got 2 sheets of cardstock.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to prepare anything else before we put the clock on?
I'm just going to get the plates for the Gemini. I'm going to run that through while I do some folding and sticking.
Okay.
What did you stick with?
Red liner tape.
Just checking. I just didn't want to.
But you could use whatever you like.
No. I was going to use red liner. I just didn't want to I wanted to make sure that we were in sync because I have a feeling that these are going to go together.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I was getting going then. Sorry, Jess. I was about to cut
Right,
that.
ready?
I think
3.
so.
1 second.
Oh.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Right. Let me get that going. Let me have a fold on all of these first.
It is a bit of a weird shape, but it makes sense in my head.
Let me just get that so it doesn't fall out. Okay. Well, we've got one to look at, which makes a massive difference.
Well, that's what I thought. It kind of gave you a little bit of a
Because I'm thinking
helping hand.
that maybe we go together like this. I'm thinking it's quite a cool gift boxy type of thing. Okay. Red liner. Now I know where it needs to go. Oh, this is why I needed my wide one.
Oh. You should just use your tape runner.
No, because I want to make sure it's a robust box.
Well, we do have all week as well.
Yeah, I have a vision. And I feel like we may be on the same kind of page with the vision, so I just want to make sure that it's quite robust, you know?
Well, it was interesting because we obviously got told that we were going to do the Crafters Relay this week. And then all weekend, I was thinking in my head, what could you make for a male
Yeah.
that was 3D,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool, and that they definitely enjoy? So that's kind of where my thought process went with this one.
Okay. Yeah, I can see the process. I can see the process. Okay, so let's get these off.
1 minute 20 left to go on the clock.
This is fine. Are you in again during the week? Are you going to see how it ends up?
I'm not in again during the week. I'm excited though. Maybe I just need to come in every day for
Just to
this
see.
part of the show.
Just to see. Okay, so I'm going to fold
I'll tune in to watch for sure.
that one up first. And then get this one
53 seconds.
up next. Bring those in. Oh, I think. Why have I put my tape on opposite sides? How have I managed that?
Oh, it won't matter.
Okay. Okay. What time is it? 31. Let's get these out. And then.
Oh,
I want to stick them together.
construction glue maybe?
I know, but I don't think that will keep. So let's get the tape on. Those pesky googly eyes. If it weren't for them, I'd have hunted my chunky one down. At least I can put the tape on. Are we?
Yeah.
Okay. The
That's
tape's
it.
on.
Tape's on.
So tomorrow's going to know that that's going to happen, right?
We will see. It's down to Cat.
And then these as well.
You've got those. What else have you got?
That's it.
Maybe not.
This bit.
Yeah, you've got to give them that as well.
Okay. Oh, I see now. Oh, I see it better now. I see it better. I see it better. Right, okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, they're really thingied from the
Oh no.
from the machine.
Maybe someone will have to decorate them.
I see it
Well, we'll give it.
Do you know what? I hadn't looked at that. Those bits.
Well, it's got a vision.
It's got a
we'll
vision.
See
It's got a vision.
if it ends up somewhere.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
good though. It's
Yeah.
very fun.
It's very cool. Very cool.
But we need to definitely give it to Kat like completely separate and see what she does with that.
Yeah, I'll take those back out.
Very, very cool.
She might be watching though. That's cheating.
She might be, she might not be. We'll see. So let's have a look at our brand new club gift. I'm going to flick through the club gift. You can get everything in this fantastic bundle though. That includes your free gift and so much extra. You're going to get double-sided papers and inserts. You're going to get your adorable scorable, and you're also going to get your pocket pad. We need to zoom me out here on this one. There we go. We just needed to see that in all of its delightfulness. It was perfect. So you've got your 4 toppers here that you're going to get free for every club member. If you're not a club member, don't worry, it's free to join. All you have to do is sign up for an account and you can access this. You might be already purchasing something, add this to your basket, absolutely free. So many cool designs that we've got within this one. Only launched yesterday, brand new club gift for the gents. Incredible designs in here. Steph, who's designed this collection, has done such a cool job of capturing so many different themes, but making it all work together, because you could really mix and match the different toppers that you've got in here to create cards for anyone's themes and hobbies. We just love it. If you want to get yours, all you have to do is add it to your basket and it will come to you completely free. So let's have a look now at, we're going to go back over, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Demo?
Yeah.
We're going to go back to Anne-Marie because she's going to do a demo, and I believe it's going to be with our exclusive brand new items.
It is. So we're going to actually team up the ghosties with our crumpled paper.
Nice.
Because I thought they're actually going to be quite a cute little background. I had printed out the cobwebs originally, but I thought actually they look really cute on there. And you could print onto these with your downloads as well if you wanted.
Yeah.
So you could have crinkle paper ghosts.
Yeah, you
They'd
just
look
need
so
to set
cute.
up your like printer to be like
Yeah.
sized to A5, but you could print onto here.
You could.
That's the beauty of Matsastic, isn't it?
Absolutely. So I just went into Canva and just dragged this in, duplicated it, and then flipped it so they look like they're going to look at each other.
Oh, they're like
It's quite
little
cute,
holding
isn't it?
hands.
It's quite cute. So I'm going to trim this down because we're going to use one of those foiled edge card blanks as well, because I think that's just going to work.
The spider webs are quite cool though, because or even though it is a background, like you could resize that to create like corner pieces.
You could, yeah.
I was
it's
just
really
thinking
cool.
about that.
Yeah, it is really cool.
You could make a giant like haunted house, print it onto A3 if
Oh,
you had the possibility
my
to do that.
goodness.
Colour it in, and it could be like in the window.
I
People
think I need
decorate in the
to
house
I need to do
with
that
these.
for the kids. I just need to print out a big sheet like that, take it home for the kids. They'll absolutely
Get your
love
glue
it.
dots out. You
Yeah.
can stick them on the inside, then they're not going to get wet.
Yeah, be perfect. So just popping that onto there. So we got that little spooky purple edge coming through. So just take runner for this. And we'll just leave in that nice chunky foiled edge on there. And then back to our little ghosties. I'm just going to go with my cool grey one, just to add a little bit of detail just down the kind of pleats on the sheet. So cute. And the same on this one. But you could do these, you know, if you don't like kind of like the spooky traditional colours of Halloween, I thought about doing it kind of pinks.
Oh yeah, that would
They'd look really cute. There's just so much you can do when you've got the downloads, isn't there? You can really kind of make them your own. And then I'm going to go with my, I've only got 4. That's going to be a bit too, let's go kind of underneath. Oh, we're not doing anything with that end. We'll have to try and do detail with our chisel, because our little fine point isn't working. Just getting that little bit of extra kind of shading underneath.
Lots of people loving the paper. Susan said the paper is so dimensional.
It's just so
incredible,
cool, isn't it? You genuinely want to smooth it out.
There's honestly a fantastic mix of designs in here. I think every type of sort of like wooden paper we've got covered that you would want to use for your card making.
Definitely. So we'll just go in with a little, just put some little cheeky cheeks in on our little ghosties, and then I'm going to go with a little bit of acetate because I'm just going to make them into some little wibbly wobblers. So it just adds.
That's going to look epic.
A little bit of something extra. So let's just get these concertinaed up. So you just want to concertina up your acetate so you get that kind of zigzag shape. Oh my goodness. And then again with your red liner is perfect for this as well. Just a little bit on each side of that zigzag that you have created. So that side and this side. And the kind of skinnier that your acetate is, the little bit more of a wibble you'll get.
Yes.
Just makes it a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more random, the wibble. If you can get a random wibble. So just take the backing off there. Pop him on, so let's get him on first, and because it's that heavyweight you can stretch that out as well, you know, so you can get a really good wibble. Now I can't find my other little strip. It's on here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Because it's such a tiny little strip. Again, just folding up, trim off that extra bit, and then go in with your red liner here.
I don't know whether it's like the dimension that you've already got in that paper, but that ghost, the shadow of the ghost on that paper is really quite cool.
It is cool, isn't it? I think it's a mix of the two. I think because he's really got some height as well. It is very cool and so easy to create as well.
Do you know what I've just thought as well? You could be printing these out on your shrink plastic.
Oh my goodness.
And then you could be making shrink plastic ghosties.
I need some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shrink plastic is my new favourite thing.
Yeah, it is awesome.
It's come back into my life at a very good point.
So I'll put that one on as well. And then I've just got the Hey Boo sentiment.
I've been watching someone using shrink plastic actually, and I don't know why, I've never thought of this, but if you get your if you put your shrink plastic inside the centre of your tape, then it can't run away.
Yeah.
A little home for it that it can't.
It can't escape. I like that little trick. I do need to get some at home really, because Joseph's never seen it and he will love it.
So cool.
So I'm just gonna trim that off there, and then just pop this across the bottom. And I think I'll go with a little foam pad.
And this is so easy to put together as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's so effective.
Absolutely. I mean, just the paper in the background makes a massive difference.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's so
It's
cute.
so cool. I
Look
love
how
that.
cute they are. If I turn it inside, you can see like how much
They
like
are
dimension you've got
stood
from.
so much off there. It's so awesome. Every time a little gust of wind comes in the house,
Yeah,
that's it.
just
They're
have a
going to be
little
bouncing
wobble.
around. So cool. Absolutely awesome. Thank you to everyone who's stuck around with us today, even though as lots of people were saying they heard the tape runner before they actually saw the tape runner, which made me laugh a lot. Absolutely awesome.
That's so funny.
But join us tomorrow because we have got 4 brand new launches coming for the rest of the week, starting off with our brand new Woolly Wishes stamps. If you're a crocheter or you know crocheters, you're going to love them. They're granny square stamps, layering stamps. They are incredible. You have to have them. They are awesome. So Kelly and Kat are going to be here 10 a.m. to do that show and also carry on our incredible Crafters Challenge, so we'll see how it sort of comes together tomorrow. And then Amy is at Hobby Maker this afternoon, so if you want some more crafting throughout your day, join Amy, because she has got a brand new concept card at 1 p.m. Designed by herself, so it's very exciting. And then at 3 p.m. she's got some incredible deals on from our Gnome to Yours collection, and at 5 p.m. she's going to be there with a paper pad. Oh no, it's not paper pad deal show.
No, we
Oh
changed
no, it's
it.
an Amy's Trolley Dash show. You have to be watching that. Me and Anne-Marie have been out in the warehouse where no one likes to go. That's why our coughs aren't going, because it's very dusty out there.
So dusty.
And we have picked some incredible deals, things that you won't have even seen, things that aren't even on the website. They are incredible. Don't miss that show. There's also more shows like that coming up throughout the rest of the week on Hobby Maker. So stay tuned. Make sure you're watching both things, because you never know what you're going to see and what we're going to show you. Thanks so much for joining us today. Have a lovely rest of your Tuesday, and we'll see you all again very soon.